This track is called Tragedy, and it starts with more goddamn ice. Hooray. It's easily the longest track that's been submitted so far, and personally I think it's one of the better made ones. No overly horrible moves made. It did allow me to see that I am really out of practice, though. It's been a pretty long time since I last played, and I went way too slow through some of this. Namely, all the parts that were up in the air. I went way too slow through any part that was like this because I was too nervous about crashing. Albeit this is a somewhat warranted fear since I often crash in those, but that's no excuse for not going full out still. It's all spaced very nicely, so there's nothing too bad. Nothing like corkscrew, loop, ice, jump, slalom blocks, and dicks, or anything like that. I do, however, really like this use of a ramp jump onto a elevated section of track. That's pretty cool. And I also appreciate the use of the half-pipe. That doesn't seem to get enough use. And here is another example of where I slowed down. Here's another feature that really doesn't get enough use. Splitting the track into multiple paths. As you can see from the helicopter shot, I chose poorly here and went to the left, which makes you go through dirt roads and down and uphill and have to worry about crashing into the top of this tunnel. But, live and learn, you know? It also makes going through this corkscrew a serious bitch if you want to do it right, because it's really hard to build up the speed in time. And this is one of the few traps. If you're going quick, you'll land right on that thing and blow up. These, the vertical corkscrews, I believe the game calls them, are the bane of my existence. I hate these things so much. Their only real purpose is to try and slow the player down, and it always works on me because I crash on those things almost every time. I'm honestly surprised I didn't crash there this time. I think if you were going faster, you could jump and land on top of this tunnel up here, but because I'm a wuss, I wasn't going fast enough. And then I get cocky. Oh no, what has science done? The end.